right, here we are without further ado. Playoff action, a midnight sack on the kickoff. Rough and tumble there. Shot on. Alpha Beast goes for early demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
And a midnight sack is on the board. And this is Afro Zebra and I were having a conversation before the series started. It's just Pigeon boys are so sneaky when they're in the playoffs. They just get something takes over for them. They flick a switch. They are so clutch. They are so prepared for the spotlight. And I don't know what it is, but they have the lead now. And let's see where this goes. Another demo on the field. Hold on. Shami crossing and a save. Wes Mantooth. Touch here. Thunderpants sends a shot on Mike Rithgen, who's known to turn on some heat when he needs it as well. Is in on the play momentarily. Shami was on defense, and now Wes Mantooth.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Wes Mantooth is on the board now, and the Pigeon boys are looking like the playoff boys that we've seen in the past. Scott K says defense wins playoff games for Pigeon boys. And yeah, that is the case. That is the case, but I have these flashbacks of just everyone on the Pigeon boys just running around the field, making their shots. Demo there. Wes Mantooth going the other way. He'll get popped from behind. He's looking to pass now. Floats it. Mike Rithgen already in the air. And Thunderpants with the save. Great touch by him. Shami coming around. Wes Mantooth at front post. Going out. Floats it to center field. Thunderpants sends it away. Shami sends it out. Mike Rithgen's in the back. Let's see if he gets a power shot going. Sends it to the corner. He might go for a read here. And is able to get the touch, but nothing more. What up, bro? No one told me Pigeon boys were playing tonight. Except Izzy had a really hard time spelling that. It's the caps. It's the all caps. Shot here. Midnight sack. Sends it on. And no. Shami with the save. Good play by him. But it is the initial three that have had a tough time scoring their first goal in the game, in the season. It's crossing. It's crossing. Wes Mantooth with the save. You're lucky I was looking for something to watch while I eat dinner. What's for dinner, Izzy? Hold on, another shot. Thunderpants with the save. These teams looking to have a W for dinner. Initial three must have YouTube. Only way you learn that move. What up, Hercules? Here comes Mike Rithgen off the wall. Beats Shami. And no, Thunderpants, who's collected several saves here early. And Wes Mantooth sneaks one in. 3-0 for the Pigeon boys. All three members of the initial three were there. I melted some shredded cheese. Oh, hell yeah. Izzy knows how to do it. It's Cinco de Mayo every day. Except for the mimosa part. I love mimosas, but you might try a margarita. Maybe a Texas margarita. While we're at it, here we are. Initial three trying to circle the wagons here. Midnight sack gets robbed. Dropping it down. Alpha Beast is waiting on the other end. And he's going to drop the mic. Great team play by the initial three. But they have some work to do here in game one, as they are down 2 goals. Wes Mantooth getting rough and tumble there outside the net. Sends a few flying, but no shot there. Tequila freaks me up too much. I think the same goes for me, but I don't, it's hard to turn down a margarita. I gotta use that line next time someone offers me shots of Patron. I'm like, no, tequila freaks me up. So here we are, down to 60 seconds. It's game one. Do not fret, anybody in the chat. It is best of 5 here, so a lot of Rocket League to play. Alpha Beast crossing West Mantooth. There, Thunderpants thundering into this play.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And again on the corner pass. This time the roles reversed. Alpha Beast there delivering that cross. And Pigeon Boys may be running out of steam here. Thunderpants, he's up. He sends a shot on. That looks good from here. No, Mike Rithgen comes in. Nice 50. Ticking down to half a minute. Floating anybody's ball. West Mantooth touches. Mike Rithgen. No. And Thunderpants comes in. Out of the corner. Alpha Beast. No touch. Shami tries to send it. Coming around West Mantooth. Coming around the bend himself. He gets robbed. Midnight Sack at front post. A lot of bumping here from Wes. He's choosing violence today. Or maybe for all playoffs. But Pigeon Boys strike first 1-0 in the best of 5 series. And I told you they are sneaky. Afro Zebra says GG for sure. What's interesting here about game number 1 is obviously PB gets the win, but initial 3 were getting going. You saw them getting their wheels underneath them, chaining some team plays together, and for all intents and purposes, collecting a bit of momentum going forward. As Pigeon Boys are a little slow to ready up here.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
I got you, Hercules. I got your back. Izzy says you can feel the panic mode coming from both teams in the last seconds. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Pretty much everyone you saw. Wes was getting a little more physical there at the end. Just kind of smacking people with what seemed out of desperation. While the initial 3 was trying to get another goal to go. Scott says PB's as a 16 seed is a nightmare draw. And really, that is what it is. It's hard to you sound like a crazy person trying to explain it to someone. But I have casted the Pigeon Boys long enough to know that there is some kind of magic, some postseason magic that they're able to tap into. $50 there from Mike Rithgen. Touching this one, swinging around. This looks like trouble early. And a Midnight Sack cleans it off the backboard. This one gets dropped down to Mike Rithgen. Mike Rithgen, no boost. And it's floating over. It's going to cross. Shami puts it down. Midnight Sack with the fake. Mikey at the wall, a demo. And look at Mike Rithgen with the high point. And Thunderpants helps out. I like what I see from Thunder. That's someone that Afro Zebra and I didn't really talk about, but I really like his performance so far. Look at the shot here from Alpha Beast.
That's a spicy meatball.
Had a defender there, but just too much heat onto it, on the ball, on the shot to address. And perfectly placed up high. Mike Rithgen. Backflips into it. Cross here. Alpha Beast trying to get goal number 2 to go. Mike Rithgen rotates back to make a save. Crossing. Crossing, Shami, no touch for West. Mike Richardson trying to get the cuxer off the wall. And a midnight sack is going to send it the other way. Thunderpants gets caught up on the goal wall. Hold on. This is dangerous. West is already up in the sky. And some confusion there outside of blue net. And I just feel like the Pigeon boys, they live in the confusion. They appreciate the confusion. Thunderpants goes up. And saved by Mike Richardson. Alpha sends it the other way. It's not on goal, but was trying to double his efforts. Thunderpants tries to send to midfield. Shami there, and I like the flow here that we're seeing from initial 3. Trying to wash that game 1 off of themselves. Trying to get things right. Here comes the pass. And West Mantooth reads it perfectly. And we are tied 1-1.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And I'm not sure what happened there. I just finished complimenting the initial 3. I was liking their flow, their rotations. And they just missed that pitch and catch there. As West Mantooth puts him on notice again. Booms it out behind the defense. Alpha Beast there. Serves it up. Midnight's up. Mike Richardson is up. And look at a Midnight sack. A glorified diversion here. But Mike is bringing it up the rear. Sends a bullet in. And the meteor strike. Dick Warlock. Good to have you in the chat, man. I wish you were fans of more teams. Thunderpants touches. Alpha Beast maybe getting a little over eager there. Another demo.
I'm in danger.
Mike Richardson, look at the slice here from Mike. The cold-blooded Pigeon boy.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Is up to no good. Tricky converted a Prime Gaming sub to a Tier 1 sub. And I don't get an alert for that. But thank you very much, Tricky. Touching here. Shami sends it out. A one-hopper there from a Midnight sack. He is their fearless leader. Their cold-blooded captain. Shami sends it out. That looks like it's on net. Mike Richardson helps out there. Sends it to the corner. Midnight sack sends it. Crossing midfield. Captain on captain. Alpha Beast gets the better of it. Another demo out there.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Bro, I put my plate in the sink and they scored twice. Izzy's not the only one eating, but look at Shami here.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
What a snipe there from Shami from behind the midway point on the field. 2 defenders there. Hold on! The kickoff! And no! Pigeon Boys double the lead. They answer back in kind. Let's see what happens here. Alpha Beast going for the quick kickoff. But then his goal gets plugged up on the back end. I love Sean X so much. Can I be real with you guys for a second? And he always says Orange Team is best team. Whether they played for his IGL franchise or not. Mikey with the shot. West Mantooth coming in. It's floating. It's high. Alpha Beast is there to address it and pops it the other way. Shami and West Mantooth are tussling there at midfield. And Hercules is going to give us an update here. This is one-stop shopping here at FuryAintMad. Touch here from Thunderpants. Haven't called his name too much in game number 2. But the initial 3 are going to need all hands on deck for this matchup. They are 20 seconds from being down 2-0 to the number 16 seed. Mike Richardson He looks so good, and no, he goes off the crossbar. Now down to 10 seconds. The crowd's going to count this one down. Crossing from the corner, but the damage has been done. Initial 3 is just stunned right now. 2-0 on the series, just searching for answers, trying to crack the code. And Mike Rithgen collects a hat trick. 1 assist, 1 save, 7 shots from him. And that's pretty much what we saw, right, chat? I mean, he was all over the field, in everybody's face. Initial 3 has 4 saves collectively, but that will not be enough. As we have a 2-goal score differential there in game number 2. And Pigeon boys look warm. They look ready. They look like themselves. Midnight Sack almost negotiated one in. And Wes Mantooth goes to help out, and Mike Rithgen has been lights out for them. Midnight Sack goes in to help. Fun fact, Midnight Sack is a massive Bruins fan and is missing their double overtime playoff game right now.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
That is, I could have guessed though, Scott. I could have guessed. I was talking to Sack, and I was telling him that the missus and I might make a trip to Boston, and he said I should hit him up, but we'll see. Touch there from Mike. Shami sends it. It's crossing. No shooters there for him. And again, we've been talking about defense. Let's talk about defense. Pigeon boys can play it, and that's what a good defense will do. They'll exhaust all your shooting options and just bring you down to a 1v1 level, which isn't the most comfortable for 3v3 teams. Mike Rithgen looks speedy, and he runs into Alpha Beast. Crossing here. Touch, drop it down. Shami sends it the other way. And no, Mike Rithgen stops it in midfield. This might be uncomfortable. Wes Mantooth was there on defense, but Alpha Beast.
También se prepara este membranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
And we have seen Alpha Beast Mike drop a few times in this series, but not enough for them. Boring Wood says, wake up kids, it's reverse sweep time. So initial 3 have 5 victories.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
And yeah, it looks like they're taking the gloves off here. You see the demo on the other end. Thunderpants screams into the action. And just like that, initial 3 is up 2-0. Kickoff for Thunderpants. Looks like Mike Rithgen at front post. Alpha Beast swinging around. Dropping down. Midfield. Shami sends it away. Off the wall. This one might go too. No, crossbar out. Wes touches coming around, another demo.
Medic!
And yeah, it looks like the initial 3 want some physical play. And they are taking full advantage right now. And they now have the Pigeon boys searching for answers. So Pigeon boys can score in a hurry, but this is a mighty big hole that is getting dug for them. Touch here, Alpha Beast. Looks fast. He runs in Midnight Sack. This one goes. Anybody's ball. Wes Mantooth will take advantage. Sends it away. That looks a little wide. And Thunderpants helps it along. Here comes the cross here. Alpha Beast sends it away. Here comes a 50. Wes Mantooth gets the better of it. Thunderpants drives in, makes the shot. Midnight Sack with the save. Ticking down to 2 minutes. Wes Mantooth trying to negotiate it off the wall. Alpha Beast, that looks a little high. Does he have a shooter on the other end? Mike Rithgen not waiting to find out. Crossing. Wes Mantooth 50 for Shami. And there he is, a Midnight Sack. His first goal of the game, I believe.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Under 2 minutes, but the initial 3 have done a lot. They have been busy in this game 3. They know that the season is on the line. Their beautiful season is on the line. They're the #1 seed.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
So not only do they want to not want to squander this season, but they don't want to go home. Loser will be sitting at home until the summer circuit. And initial 3 is dangerously close to that being them. Look at the carry here from Shami over there to the opposite corner. But he runs into, I think, all 3 Pigeon boys. Midnight Sack sends one on. Saved by Alpha Beast. Shami crosses midfield. Thunderpants puts it to the corner. And then another one. Cross here.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Alpha Beast had a shot midfield, but just missed keys there. Crossing. No, Midnight Sack trying to swing it left, but he comes up empty-handed. Touch here for Wes. Demo. He's going for another one. A pair of demos. Look at the plays.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely.
Wes Mantooth turned into a snowplow there, just bulldozing through everyone. And a Midnight Sack will take advantage. What a play, down under 40 seconds. Wes Mantooth coming around. That one's floating over. Midnight Sack is over there. He wants to pass. Here comes the set. Alpha Beast gets enough of his wheels on it. This is dangerous. Down to 20 seconds. Pigeon boys, hold on. The tying score of Midnight Sack completes the hat trick.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
And they are just... We've seen it so many times on this channel. I don't understand it. It breaks the laws of science. Any law you have, it breaks it. They just clutch up. Pigeons are cold-blooded animals, apparently. You know, we have animal facts here on the channel. I haven't seen that one. But like I said, you know, throw your science textbooks away when Pigeon boys take the field. Hold on. Carried over. This was close. Do they want overtime? Down to the turf, and we will get OT.
Fight!
Next goal wins it. Let's see what the Pigeon boys have in store. Mike Rithgen sends it away. Alpha Beast is back in the corner. He's waiting. Maybe a little too long. He goes flying. Thunderpants, last man back. Bib Boo, what a pass! And what a goal! Alpha Beast pops up. What a pass from Thunderpants. Launches it forward.
Impressive.
And what a shot by Alpha Beast. And that proves their standing. That is how you become the #1 seed. It's on plays like that. And Pigeon boys just so sturdy on defense. That's something that they pride themselves on. So when your opponent is playing that well on defense, you have to get creative. You have to give them a different look. And that's exactly what initial 3 went with in overtime there. Let's ready up. Midnight Sack gets a hat trick. Not good enough. Alpha Beast 2 goals, including the walk-off there for game number 3. And 4 saves for him. So Alpha Beast doing a brick wall impression on behalf of his team as well. Shown, I don't know. I don't have one this week. They're playing on the main channel tomorrow as well. And they only release the schedule every Monday, so it's really hard to organize those. So here we are. Initial 3 was able to win game number 3, 4-3. But let's see what game 4 has in store. I see a double demo out there. Wes Mantooth and Alpha Beast getting tied up on the play. Midnight Sack buries his fender into the ball there. Another demo, but no shooter. And Wes Mantooth is putting on a clinic as far as these exit demos are concerned. And look at here, you keep on knocking. Eventually someone will answer.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And these Pigeon boys are just flying around, chirping, cawing, scoring, and they take the lead 1-0. Alpha Beast sends it up off the ceiling. I don't think that's what he wanted. I think he wanted to stay with it and maybe get an air dribble going. And if anyone can do it, it's Alpha Beast. I like what I've seen from him. As well as Thunder Pants. You know, really, on all of initial 3, they just look very good. You can see how they were a 5-win team. Mike Rithgen tries to make the clear, gets it over to his captain. Try to give and go, but Mike Rithgen can't make the adjustment to get to it. Shami touching there. Now crosses his own net. Very dangerous. As the Midnight Sack crosses midfield over to the other captain. Wes Mantooth trying to keep it on blue end. Driving up the wall, but he gets beat as well. Mike Rithgen goes up, and he gets an aerial dunk. Hold on, this one's crossing. Midnight Sack is in. Wes Mantooth gets denied. Mike Rithgen back it up to his wall. Tries to reset. Nice 50 there. Alpha Beast sends it over. Wes Mantooth with the save, and here it is. Pigeon boys now posturing up outside their goal, but Shami almost snuck one in. $50 there. Shami collects it. Midnight Sack, and this is what good defenses will do. You'll notice Pigeon boys aren't even letting it cross the net at all if they can help it. They're trying to plug everything up at front post in the corner because they know only bad things can happen if the ball's in front of your net. Another demo out there. That time Alpha Beast is the perpetrator. Alpha Beast sends it away. Dropping down to the turf. Midnight Sack can't touch. Mike Rithgen at front post, and Alpha Beast with a great set. But just a little too fast there for his shooter, and it's going the other way. Mike Rithgen turns around. He's got the breakaway. Thunderpants wrestles him off. And great play here. So a much different complexion for game number 4 than we saw in game 3. It was very high scoring. And right now, this is a 1-0 grind. Hold on, here they come. Mike Rithgen postures up, gets a strong 50 through 2 shooters. Shami wants to play.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Another demo there. Midnight Sack respawns and goes straight up into the corner to help out on D. Mike Rithgen, great clear. Look at the clear. He finds a pocket in the offense where he can pop the ball through and get it to the other side of the field. Dangerous there, another demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
All right, so as good as Pigeon boys are, they have been on defense a very long time. Midnight Sack can't touch. Mike Rithgen keeping it going, preserving boost, paddles the ball over to the corner. Crossing. No, Alpha Beast will drop in. Thunderpants out of his own corner. Midnight Sack keeps it, so they only have to grind this out for about 40 more seconds, do the Pigeon Boys. But they are back on defense again. Initial 3 is not going to let them off the hook just yet. Another demo. Thunderpants coming in. Gets the shot right into the trusty hands of Rithgen. Drops it out. It's crossing. Going the other way. A double commit there. And a Midnight Sack is trying to come in, but perhaps the damage has been done. Mike Rithgen's by himself.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
And is this it? Is this how the season ends for the #1 seed? Pigeon Boys do it again. 3-1. What a series. And we're going to get some hype. Afro Zebra says upset. Yeah, we're going to hear from Midnight Sack here on the post-game interview. Let's get this going. This might be a long conversation. So yeah, GG's indeed to both teams. Let me call out to Sack. Calling out to him now. I mean, what could be said? What could be said right now?
Fury.
What's your guys' problem? You can't just.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean what I'm talking about? You're the number 16 seed. Just lay down. Let the better team just walk over you guys on the way to round 2. Why are you guys always doing this?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, just sort of finds a way to happen all the time in the playoffs. It's weird. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. They looked like, I mean, looking at their stats and shit, I thought we were so screwed. But
they're good, man. They're good. They had the stats. They had the record. They had the seeding. And when it got down to the field, ultimately they had the moves as well. I think.
Yeah. They had a couple of goals that were definitely eye-opening. And the way they came out in Game 3, we kind of knew that at that point we were in a dogfight. But battled back in that one, almost took it, and then just held on at Game 4.
Yeah. So what were you seeing on the field? You don't realize how crazy you guys make me sound. you guys come in here with your 2-4 record, and I'm like, oh no, don't worry, they're good. they're even better in the playoffs for some reason. And I can, like, if someone were to tell me that, I'd be like, oh, this guy's full of it. So, but anyways, what were you seeing on the field, or what if you can try to put it into words, the kind of magic that you guys are able to capture? Do something.
Yeah, I think we got some good pressure early in the series, and that was something we really wanted to do, because we didn't think that they really probably respected us very much with the 2-4 record.
It can happen, yeah.
So if they got off to a hot start, they were going to be a problem for the whole series.
Yeah.
So we wanted to get out there early and get them on their back heel a little bit. And I think we kind of took Game 1 and 2 without them really getting into their groove yet.
Yeah.
And then just found a way to win another one. And if they had won the Game 4, then we would have been in trouble for sure. But it was awesome. It was a great series. They were a really good team.
Yeah, good series. So, all joking aside, I think this game, because I wanted to see it. I wanted to like just look at it from an objective standpoint to see like what the heck is going on with these guys. And obviously you've gotten better since I've been casting you guys since the fall circuit. So there's that. But there's also, you guys have perfected a lot of things, a lot of not really mechanics. We'll go with meta, for lack of a better term. You got the exit demos. You guys have that queued up to precision, and not only just an exit demo like, oh gee whiz, you hit somebody, but you always have a passer, you always have someone demoing, and you have a shooter just waiting by patiently, and then someone rotating back as well. I think I said 4 people, but you know what I mean. And are you guys feeling that during your scoring sequences?
Yeah, we felt it during this series. Yeah, we we were rotating really well. We kind of knew where each other were the whole time. You should have seen us beforehand practicing. We sucked. We were so bad, and we went into the series thinking we were going to be in trouble. Okay. And then we came in, and we just started playing pretty well. We like I said, we knew where each other were. Very little double commits. And strong clears, and that's a good recipe. So it was great. It was really fun.
It was a lot of fun. It felt like old times. We had Izzy, we had Dick Warlock, we had Scott. The gang was all back, and they were here. There was mimosas, chips with cheese. Everyone was rocking, and you guys were handling business.
Yeah, you got the best Twitch channel. That's why I'm always looking for your slots.
Well, you know what's funny? I have maybe the most watermelon eating time matches I've had this week than like all season, like in any given week.
That's awesome.
And I think because a lot of our teams made the playoffs. Credit to everyone, you guys, and everyone who does it. So it's cool. So it's cool. It should be fun.
So far.
Yeah, for sure. So let's see here. Let's take a look at this bracket. Where the hell are you? Oh yeah, at the top, of course, with the number 1. So you'll be facing the winner of Emerald Pixies Football Club and the War Turtles. Any experience with them?
Yeah, we played the Emerald Pixies, and they beat us in overtime at Game 5 this season. So if we got them, that would be a great rematch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we've never played the War Turtles before, but they've always been in the same brackets as us, and we've just somehow never played them before. So, either one are going to be really, really tough.
Yeah, they're a franchise squad, so they have some of the same resources that you guys do, if not more. Just to be honest, they got coaching and the support over there. I like to feel like I support you guys a little bit, but yeah, they're good, proud org. They can ball. So yeah, no matter who you guys face in the quarterfinals, should be a good one for sure. And you guys are gonna bring your playoff your playoff.
We'll bring in the playoff squad.
Yeah,
we'll bring in the playoff squad. Yeah.
Well, how has this season been? I mean, if you can put it into words, just the season.
No, it's been a disaster. I mean, we've always had, one of us 3 out, either me, Jack, or me, Mike Rithgen, or Wes Mantooth. One of us are always out, and the 2 times so far, there's been an update right before we start warming up, and we've never got to warm up before the game.
There was an update today.
Yeah, I know. We had our friend send us some messages saying to download the update now of an hour and a half before our warm up sesh. So it was perfect.
You guys should one of you should work at Psionics at this point, just to kind of get the down low on when it's coming out, so you can coordinate around it.
Yeah, we really should. Yeah, no, it was a disastrous season. We were so lucky to make the playoffs.
It. Yeah, I was just about to say that with the 2 and 4. Whew.
Yeah, no, it was really, really bad, and there were some teams below us when we got swept on the final week when we really needed a game. We really needed a game or something like that, right. And there were 2 teams behind us that just somehow didn't catch us, and we somehow got the 16 seed, and now we're somehow to the quarterfinals. So it just sort of worked out that way.
So if I'm not mistaken, you guys do have a 5-man roster now, a full 5, right?
Yeah, we have a full 5.
Okay,
now.
So here I'm just gonna ask you point blank: out of those 5, who is most likely to have made a deal with the devil to just get this playoff fortune that you guys seem to enjoy every season?
Oh, Mike Rithgen, no doubt. Yeah.
Chat, what do you think about the no hesitation? Oh, Mikey, all the way.
Yeah.
Big Satanist.
Yeah, no, for sure he would have done it. Yeah, yeah. I would have done it too.
Is that the competitive nature, or maybe some personal things we don't need to get into?
No, it's just the competitive nature.
Okay.
This whole freaking pandemic thing, you can't be competitive about anything. So this is basically all we got, you know.
Well,
So,
Scott was talking about you missing the Bruins game.
yeah,
And they,
yeah. My I heard my Bruins wanted double overtime
yeah.
though. I had to close my laptop during warm-ups because we were playing so bad. But yeah, I heard my Bruins took it. So big Bruins win, big Pigeon Boys win. Don't know which one was bigger, but you know, huge.
It's gotta be this one, man. I don't.
Yeah, probably this one. Probably this one. Yeah,
it's gotta be this
internationally more recognized for sure.
we're getting there. Okay, so Mike Rithgen sold his soul. You would have,
yeah.
but Mike Rithgen beat you to it.
Yeah. Mike Rithgen also gets game ball tonight. He played incredible. So I don't know if he got some kind of tally thing going, but give him the game sack.
I did for the regular season. Let me find him if that puts him in a tie, then things get interesting. Did your threes team come on?
We came on once in the beginning of the season. I forget what happened.
And you gave it to Wes Mantooth. So.
Oh, the tooth.
So
yeah.
So no, you guys aren't in the running. Yeah, it was a regular season thing because obviously, once playoffs started, it cuts like the league in half for the most part. So. But no, yeah. I was gonna ask because this week's a hard one because even you weren't. You know, we know the role you like to play in these matchups, but in game 2 or 3, I think it was, you hit a hat trick, and I was like, "This is so them." This is.
Yeah, that was to tie it when we were down 3-0 too.
Right.
So that was a wild game. That was a wild game.
This may be one of the most classic matches on my thing, which is something I want to start keeping track of, just to watch them back. It's a long off season. So I think game matches like these are really fun to visit.
Yeah. I think my nerves might have been calmed a little bit because I had the second vax, and I'm feeling pretty down right now. kind of a sack flu game, if you will.
Okay. You're trying to build it up too much. Too much. Pull it back.
No sack flu game.
No. We'll let the VOD speak for itself. And anyway, Michael Jordan was hungover for that one anyway. But we don't need to get into that.
True.
We don't need to get. My uncle gets so mad when I tell him that. It's like, no, the team doctor said he had a fever of 103. I was like, you know who the team doctor loves? Michael Jordan. You know who he'll lie for?
Yeah.
Anyways, we got a nice matchup coming up. Any closing remarks for you, sir? You know, stranger to the winner's circle. I lost for words every time you guys do this.
No. I mean, shout out to Wet and Pigeon Boys, Zach Coe, and the Bruins. And let's go Pigeon Boys.
And the Bruins, you almost forgot God.
Almost forgot. Oh yeah.
Was it you that I was messaging when I saw Fever Pitch?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And what does he say? Yeah. He's like the top 3 things. Was it? I know number 1's the damn socks. But he's like sex, and food. Or are those the other 2?
Yeah. I forget the line. It's been forever. But yeah, you sent me that.
Yeah, that was a good watch. But all right, man. Good talking to you. Good ass win. What's the prep looking like this week going into quarterfinals?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't think we'd be playing this long, but
right
here we are. So
you guys only practice during an update, so it might be a while.
Yeah, true. But hey, thanks for casting us, Fury. Of course. It's always awesome.
Oh, fun, man. See you around.
All right, see you.
Peace. Bye. All right, there was the man Midnight Sack. Always good talking to that man. Let's get the next game hype going. Have one more on the evening. I'm trying to keep a light week.